Mumba Yachi and Badman Nagaji.
Levels. Reverb. On it.
Cha, them boys, them chatterbox. What's up, Zambia? What's up, Africa? This is Tilo. You are watching the science behind the hit song by Tilo.
Say she never care for another man. I've always been a number one and only. Whenever she come around, she leave me complete. I can't be lonely. We roll it as mistake.
I think to start with, my real names are Amos Chipasha, Kavanza. I'm Lamba by tribe, in case some people are wondering. I also don't know. In the normal actual sense, Chipasha is supposed to be Bemba, but my father said I'm Lamba, so that's what I always put on my NRC. I think I kicked off my career professionally 9 years ago now. 2022 is going to be like the 10th year, you know. I'm a Copperbelt-based artist. I'm still living in the Copperbelt, in case you're wondering if I've moved like other artists, which I'm not actually condemning. It's a good thing. Change is good. I'm an Afropop R&B genre. That's my genre, Afropop R&B. I love dancehall mostly, but then sometimes I feel you need to suit the market, you know. For you to sell, you really need to understand the business. So when I kicked off my career in Ndola, by then I remember that's the time when we had people like feeling. And by that time, the only big producer in Ndola was Cream Dola and Dice. When you're an upcoming, it's very difficult to work with producers that, you know, at the moment they've got the hype, they've been in the game for quite a long time, so it was quite difficult for me to record music, though I really tried, you know. Sometimes you would hit the studio, 3 months off, you know what I mean? So I decided maybe I need to change, so I moved from Ndola, I went to Chingola. I think I was in Chingola for like a year. And there's a producer by the name of Wusmos. He called me up. We went there with my friends. And by then, I was actually a rapper. I wasn't a singer because my career started off as a rapper. I believe like any other singer out there, they'll probably tell you they've been rappers before, which I think also happened to me. I went to Chingola, started pushing my career there. It was actually Wusmos who started pushing me to, you know, like try something else, you know, like, you know, as an artist, you always want to try this, that, especially when you're just trying to find yourself. So what really happened was, the main reason why we had gone to Chingola was we wanted to record our song with Afunika. Then the time we go to Chingola, called Afunika, is like, sorry guys, I have a gig, I'm in Mansa. So the producer asked me, he's like, but you guys have already come here, so I'm sure you just can't go back. So like, what's the plan B? Can I hear what you did? So I sang for him because I had already written like a chorus for, you know, for Afunika to sing. He's like, but you are singing it, so why can't you sing it? So I said, maybe let's try it out. So I tried it out and it sounded like a song. And from there, I started thinking maybe I wasn't really called for the rap thing, you know.
We roll it as me step aside your will, cause you know better than share. Queen me and Nana night the way she fix me way like a spanner.
With Because of You, I wouldn't really say I did much of, you know, the writing, because, you know, I believe if the chorus is the song. So if I'm going to feature on your song and I write a chorus for you, it means I've written the song for you. All you're doing is I've given you a map and you're following the map, because there's less to do there. I'm just tapping into your idea. So all I'm doing is compromising what you've already brought up on the table. It's like, but for you to do this, you need this is a guidance. So I'm just following. So Mumba Yachi did most of the work, he wrote the chorus. All I did was I just patched it in with what he brought on the table, and I wouldn't lie to you, Kulama times that I got, you're doing a song with someone who's already there, like you've been waiting for it, and then when that moment comes, you have that pressure, like, oh, this time I just do it properly, but why is it that this time it's hard? Because I don't know where the pressure comes from. So I remember even the time he did the hook, I was like, hey, Fudenale Mbesha. So I actually took some time. When he recorded, I had to actually get the project, go back home with it, write proper verses, then find time again to go back to the studio and finish the song. So it was an amazing experience, So basically, that's what's up.
There's something you got, there's something about your love, girl. Addiction too much, for my heart to confine. There's something you got, and the reason I'm living right
because of you. Wamunandi, wabapambali andi you, wamunandi. Because of you, wamunandi, takwabana umbi baby you, wamunandi.
Like any other song, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's basically me just patching up into someone's energy, But of course, just like any other artist would, probably feel or come out, when you're putting out a song, obviously it's you wanting to communicate to someone or towards something, or a concerned issue. So I would lie if I said when I was writing, I was probably thinking about someone, because by then I wasn't in a relationship, you know what I mean? So maybe if Mumba Yachi was here, he would say maybe he was thinking about his wife, because basically that song talks about you appreciating the woman that you're with, a loved one, to be precise. But in my coming in of the song is I'm just complimenting what's already there. So obviously I want, when the audience hears the song, I want them to feel some type of connection, you know what I mean? Like I always say it, music is spiritual. Somebody would understand it in a different way. It would bring different waves to someone. But all in all, I didn't have a very specific subject apart from just complimenting what was already there, which is appreciating someone that you're with or someone that you love. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Missing a whole lot of different girls. Some of them roll and some of them cold. They got me skipping the vision. I was living like a victim in my own world.
What memorable feedback did I have because of you? I'll be very honest with you. In every artist's career, there's a point where you get to understand the difference between being in the music industry and being in the music business. So I think for me, when that song came out, it was honestly like a breakthrough for me. My career had stepped into a different phase, I had to sit down and start understanding certain things that I couldn't understand, because before then it was just music. And when that song happened, everything just happened so fast, I got connected to people that I didn't even know I was going to be connected to. And by the way, that's an award-winning song, that song won as the best R&B song of the year, Kwacha Music Award in 2018, you know what I mean? I was in a category with people like Vena Roberto, you know what I mean? So it was really like a breakthrough for me. It changed a whole lot of things. It changed my game, you know what I mean? I understood to say now I had to start doing things different. I had to grow in a certain angle that I wasn't growing in, and like I said, I'll always be grateful.
Addiction too much, for my heart to confine. There's something you got, and the reason I'm living right
because of you, wamunandi, wabapambali andi you, wamunandi. Because of you, wamunandi, takwabana umbi baby you, wamunandi. Because of you, wamunandi, wabapambali andi
people come up to me and have stories about Because of You song. So many times, man. Even up to now. I think just like we were talking in the background, you know, there's just... I feel like that's the importance of being authentic with your craft, you know. It will never die out because, you know, like, if we're going to look at the background check of Because of You, I did that song. I dropped that song in 2017, but I'm still getting gigs off the same song, you know what I mean? Because somebody heard the Because of You. I'm still doing weddings because somebody wants me to go and just perform that particular song at their wedding, you know what I mean? So it's positive response. And like I said earlier on, you know, there are just certain things that you won't understand until somebody somewhere comes to you and gives you a testimony of, do you know what this song did for me in my life? I think just 2 weeks ago, someone tagged me on Instagram. He was asking me to go for a wedding. So he tagged me and he tagged someone who knows me so that they can tag me. And they wrote a message talking about the specific song, which is Because of You, what it did for him. It got him engaged, and now he wants me to go for his wedding and perform that particular song, you know what I mean? And it's been like 4 years. When people come to me, I'm like, guys, I've got better songs and good music. Why are you still glued to Because of You? You know what I mean, yeah? I mean, that's out of me being an artist, but it's different from the audience. It's different, you know what I mean? Who would I like to give credit specifically on this song, Because of You? I wish I could give credits to a lot of people that have helped me get to where I am right now, but because this is specifically centered on the song, so big ups to Mumba Yachi, you know, big ups to Mumba Yachi and the management. Big ups to Reverb Nation. Big ups to Reverb, yo. He produced that song, and I'll be very honest, I wouldn't really say that after he did the record for me, I went back and said, boy, here's a check, you know what I mean? Like I said, he's always been in a circle of those guys that helped me when I was growing my career, even when I couldn't find finances. Big ups to Curtis. At that particular time, he's the guy who understood where my career was going. He paid for that video for me when I had no finances to cover for those. Man, big ups to Cream Dollar, may he so rest in peace. He played a major role in that also. And big ups to everybody who was part of that record, helped me put it together, shot the video, marketed it. Big ups to DJ Lo, Real Studios, did an amazing job. Big ups to Zambia'S Magic and Kachinga, man. He pushed that video on TV like it's his own video. I appreciate that. And big ups to everybody who's been supporting the career, and specifically that jam. God bless.
Because of you, wamunandi, wabapambali yandi, you, wamunandi. Because of you, wamunandi, takwabana umbi baby, you, wamunandi.
Levels.